Handsome Kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome to another day in the video. I'm just sitting here waiting for the bus. It's actually been a busy work week for me today. Tomorrow's my last day until next week. So up so far, the event's been really been really nice and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting on the bus. Very beautiful. Feel great out here this morning. Not hot, not too cold, just right, little breeze. But like I say, we pretty much needed that breeze because it's just really extremely been hot. But yeah, I just want to come in and start the vlog off and say how you all doing and welcome to another day in the video. How my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome to another day and another video. It's actually 10. It should be like 10:30 now. I just got through. As you all seen in the last few clips, a little short morning. I did my ended up taking me a good shower. I feel a lot better. Nice shower. I had my morning coffee. I haven't eaten any breakfast yet. I don't really know if I'm gonna eat something right then and there. I don't know. Most times in the mornings, it kind of be hard for me to eat breakfast. I'm actually out today. I do go back to work tomorrow. I just been sitting here. End up. I had to go outside because my window, when I cracked my curtain up, I seen this leaf and this spider web. It was a spider web outside the window, not inside the house, but outside. So I had to go outside and took my broom and knock the spider web off my window because I didn't want it to form bigger than what it was. And because I definitely don't want those spiders coming in my room, so I went outside and knocked it down. It's kind of a little gloomy to this morning. It looked like it wanted to rain, but it was a little sunny a while ago when I was doing my morning devotion. I just got through doing that. So my morning so far been pretty good. I kind of a little well rested right now since I've been out these last few days. I just kind of, just been in the house, just, getting myself together. I'm going to say it like that. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in and start the vlog off. I just got through watching, well, not watching, but listening to a podcast on The Breakfast Club. And it's so sad, y'all, when it come down to people. I was listening. It kind of take me back to when I was a little younger, like when I was probably in my I ain't going to say my early 20s? Yeah, maybe my early 20s. I was listening to on The Breakfast Club, had this man, I forgot what part of town it happened in, how he got mad at this woman for her not giving him his number. He ended up throwing a brick and hit her in her face. And it's really sad how people just, every person that come across you might not be interested in you. It's nothing, it's no shade. It's not saying something wrong with you, but every woman or that come across you might not want, you might not be that person type, and that's sad for to sit up there and get mad because the lady didn't want to give you her number, and you throw a brick at her in her face, and I think it caused her when she had to go to the hospital. It's just, yeah, it's reliving in some times, y'all. That's why I was so scared to start back dating myself, because it's just like you just never know what you get yourself involved with. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, y'all. I never seen nothing like it, because I remember when I was, probably like 22 back then when I was a little younger. I had a guy got mad at me. That was like when I first moved over here in the part of town I'm in, where I currently stay at, and I was walking to the store. I never forget, and he got mad at me because um, I didn't. What was that? He got mad because I want to talk to him, and he gonna call me a name and said, call me out my name, and I'm like, how you gonna get mad? But I wasn't this just 5 minutes ago when you just tried to talk to me. But it's just crazy, y'all. These people mindsets, people just gone crazy. I mean, they really have gone crazy. So yeah, yeah. But I just don't know what to say about these folks. I was just sitting here and I was doing a lot of thinking. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just been sitting up here thinking, like I said yesterday and this morning, I just been kind of laying across my bed, just really kind of just thinking about really what I really want to do, and planning out stuff. Cause normally with me, I don't really use like to write everything down on paper. Sometimes I'm just more of a visual. Like I just thinks a lot in my head, like how I want to come across this or how I want to, work towards this goal and stuff. But yeah, I'm getting to the point. I know I have mentioned it this video. I haven't really posted the video yet, but I had just recorded a video that I probably going to let live Thursday. I'm gonna release that video Thursday. But I was mentioning in close to the end of the video that I'm starting to really lose my passion for the hospitality industry. It's not. Let me set y'all down right here for a second. Okay, y'all, I set y'all down. I gotta get me a new Christmas present to myself. I gotta get me a tripod holder for my phone. I seen one on Amazon, but I'm probably pricey. But I'm gonna get it. It'll be my Christmas present to myself. But I'm starting to lose my passion for the hospitality industry. Y'all know that I've been telling y'all that I've been working in the hotel industry for what? About going on, I would say about maybe 9 years, close to 10, because I've been staying in Memphis for going on 20 years. So probably around 8 or 9 years now. And I just don't have a passion no more. I think it has a lot to do with, the world changing and over the last 3 years and stuff like that. Because back then, I used to love to work in hotels and stuff like that. It's sad when you have to, you come to a job and you're really not that happy. But like I say, I'm always make myself happy in whatever situation I'm in, because that's just me. I was taught that, and then I did talk to my friend girl. We had a lot, my friend here in Memphis. I had finally got in touch with her. We had talked too, and I was supposed to have went over her house today, but me and her probably get together another day, because I do want to link back up with her and stuff like that, because I enjoyed myself the last time we was out together. But I just don't have a passion no more. I don't know. I think when you go through something traumatic, something happened to me on the job, and at one of my hotel jobs back then, the second hotel I worked at, it was I was a front desk agent, and something it just something it just I ain't gonna really tell y'all what really happened to me, but it left me traumatized. It was an issue. Something happened with a guest there, and I felt like it was my fault. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm not gonna really just go in too detailed about it, but I just don't have a passion no more for it. I really don't. I have had maybe 3 or 4 people told me, you should start your own business. And then I even had a couple of people told me, have I ever thought about taking a manager role, like become a manager myself? But I don't even want to become no manager. Only way I be a boss if it's on my own terms of me working for myself, because I see a lot even with the management, like on some jobs, there's somebody called in, you gotta fill in for that person, or if the employee gets sick, that's a lot. Being a manager, it come with a lot too. So, but I just don't have a passion no more. And I've been sitting here these last few days since I've been off. I just really been thinking about really thinking. I've been kind of looking on Indeed too for jobs and stuff. But I really just been sitting here thinking, like, what do I really want to do? That's why I say, even at my age, I'm still, still trying to figure out life, still trying to figure out like my wants, what I need to do and stuff like that. Cause it's getting really tough out here, and I want to do what makes me happy, not what make the next person happy. But yeah, it's a lot, y'all. It just the pandemic showed me it exposed a lot for one. It showed me what was done in the dark. It finally being revealed because it's a lot of things that go behind the scenes where people don't see. That you have to deal with, but you just it's a lot, y'all. Cause I mean, I never seen, because I hear a lot of people even talk about how the customer service and changed over the years. And the last time I'll never forget when I went to dine in. At that time, I wasn't working at the job that I'm currently at now, but I was working at the hotel that I've been there for the last 4 years. Y'all know my very first hotel job. I was telling y'all that I was there for almost going on 5 years until they started showing favoritism and stuff like that. But I had went out to eat because I used to get off early. That's one thing I kind of miss about that job. And I worked the morning shift. Sometimes I used to work like from 5 a.m. to 10 or 11 a.m. in the morning to get off. I still had the rest of the day to myself to go out, enjoy the rest of the day. So that was, I kind of missed that, but I don't miss what came along with it. It was a lot of behind the scene things that I didn't like far as business wise. Like, sometimes I kind of felt like they was a little prejudiced, because one of my coworkers, he was real sweet, don't get me wrong. He was he was Caucasian, but they would kind of they would give him more hours. Like, man, him, like when business would get like kind of slow, or if it was steady, like they would sometimes take my days and give them to him, and he wasn't there longer than me. And I kind of felt some type of way because here I am. I've been here all this time. I've been here longer than this person. But the young man was cool, though. Don't get me wrong. He was real sweet. Y'all would give him some of my days and hours, and here I'm in busting my butt for y'all, making sure everything gets stocked. I had to do inventory, stock. That's kind of one reason why I'm glad I went to school too and study, because a lot of things that I learned in school when I was in college, sometimes I had to do on the job, or I have did on past jobs. But it's just a lot goes on behind scenes, and people be hiding about, oh, you keep a smile, but only if you knew why I continue to keep my smile and hold on. But at the same time, I'm always thankful for whatever come my way. And of course, I'm gonna keep a smile because it could be worse. But people is something else these days, y'all. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. People is really something else, and then it's just a lot going on. And I think that kind of what got me don't want to really work in the hotel industry no more. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And even with the job I'm doing now, the hotel job, like I tell y'all, I'm forever grateful, because this probably about, like I told y'all in a couple videos back, this probably one of the best I worked there. But when it come down to it's just some things I just don't like. I see a lot, I observe a lot within these places and stuff like that. It's just a lot goes on, at these jobs. Sometimes the best of jobs is still gonna, like I said, still gonna be a con. Everything come with pro or con. You can, they'll order you to do all these assignments, or they'll tell you can work, this amount of hours or something like that. But then if you go over your hours, they might not want you to work that following week, or they might, reduce your days. Like if you, like one week, if you get 40 or 50 hours, this following week you probably only get like 16 or 20 hours. So it's sad. And I'm glad, in a way, I'm kind of glad I've been out, because I've been needing to protect my peace. I've been needing a peace of mind, even though I haven't really been outside in the house. I mean, outside, I just been, because like I told you, I just been really hot too here. I just been just trying to focus and think on what do I really want to do with, far as career wise. Like, what do I see my future as, even though I know you got to take it day by day. What do I really want to do? What do Kanisha really want to do? So I just been praying and trusting God with the process and stuff like that because it's so much that I really want to get into. I always wanted to do film making and maybe become an actress and stuff like that. I know that's a goal. That's some fun because I'm at the stage now where I want to work smart, not hard. I'm ready to um be able to because I always wanted a job where you can travel and still enjoy. I just want to work smart, not hard. Be able to get paid, do what I love and love what I do, and still get paid and make money for what I enjoy doing. That's the kind of mindset I got now, and that's the kind of mindset that I want to do. Because working hard like this for people, and I see how people are, it's become too much. It's Yeah, it's becoming too much, y'all. Yeah, but other than that, God is always good. He gonna sure enough make a way when I least expect it. But yeah, I end up had to come on camera. I just got through. I did my skincare earlier too. I had put a little of that Nivea. When I say that Nivea lotion is so good, yeah, that Nivea lotion, Nivea. Became obsessed with Nivea products too. I do need to get some more Nivea body wash and stuff. Start back up on Nivea body wash. I like Nivea body wash, and I do use Dial time to time. I like the Dial body wash as well. Pretty good. It's affordable because I know at the Dollar General it's like $4 and some a bottle. But yeah, and then I end up have to come in with some gloss, but I can't wait till my lashes come. I've been barefaced almost 3 weeks now, but I guess maybe it's a good thing so my natural lashes can grow out because I'm at the stage now where I want to start becoming more natural, get more into the natural state. Yeah, doing things. Yeah, because I said to myself, because I got now, I've been wanting to start wearing, like when I do sewing, I got now where I'm ready to go back to like the old school way on certain stuff like natural. Like even with my natural nails, I remember and they study grow and break off. I got to redo them again and stuff like that. I might do a separate video where I'm getting myself a little manicure where y'all can see because I do want to do different stuff on my channel. But yeah, even with the natural nails, you used to come pay me to polish my natural nails and stuff. Cause when I was growing up, I was kind of like I ain't gonna say a tomboy, but I didn't ever really want to show like my legs, my feet. I never really wanted to like just be the girly girl that I am, and I think that's what kind of bothered me. What kind of even as an adult, I gotta tap more. I be looking at a lot of YouTubers talk about it. About tapping more into they feminine, like how they going into their feminine side, tapping in I'm sorry, y'all, trying not to tap into their feminine side, and that's one thing with me. I do need to tap more into my feminine side because I feel like I've been on more on the masculine side, even though I know I can't be a man, but I've been doing everything like far as even with raising my daughter, I've been doing everything by myself. So it's like when you been on the mission to have to do everything with by yourself, it changes how changes up how you view certain things. So it's like I feel like I've been have to be the man and the woman in my daughter's life, and even in my life. Sometimes I have to feel like I'm the man in my own life, even though I'm not a man, because it's just in this day and time it's hard to just really find a guy that's gonna add on to your happiness or help better build you, even though you supposed to already make yourself happy or have the confidence to be strong without having a significant other. But in this day and time it just is really rare to find somebody that's going to hold you down regardless. um so yeah, I just been sitting here just thinking a lot and just praying and manifesting and stuff like that. But like I say, whatever I decide to do, I'm still keep y'all updated because I was telling my daughter I'm getting to the point now where if I don't see progress even with us, here another year in the city, I'm gonna have to try to invest and try to move or something like that because I really been here now for a long time. Really been here since 20 years, And I don't know why it's everything. Even here in Memphis, Memphis is in the South. A lot of stuff here being overpriced. Like they constantly building high-rise apartments, ain't making nothing affordable. My former coworker that used to work with me at my last job, she was telling me that it used to be two times you gotta be making two times the rent, but now it's three times the rent. So it's like these people constantly building stuff, but they ain't making none affordable for even us working people. And I've listened to some of my coworker man, I mean not my coworker, my friend. We was talking about 2 days ago. Cause me and her talk said a few words on the phone. She was out. She supposed to have called me back, but I guess she forgot we was talking. And she was, saying that it's sad. It's hard for working people nowadays, even the ones that's not working. I told that's true. I agree with her. It's hard. It's hard because you just never know. It's so many places going out of business here. People shutting their doors. They not even letting their employees know that they going out of business, or they reducing people hours and stuff like that. So it's at the point now where I'm learning now, and I just recently started because I was listening to a podcast. I followed a podcast on YouTube, and he was talking about, I think his name is Anthony. I forgot his last name, but I followed him on YouTube. Very encouraging guy, and he talked about how building wealth and how you can better your finances. And sometimes he had different guest speakers on his channel talking about how, in the day and time we live in there, how it's so important to start a emergency funding or a savings account where you, after you get paid after every, off your job, or if you get paid every week or every 2 weeks, how it's so important to put some aside. But he was like, if you all wanted to, better your finances, circumstances, I challenge you to do a $10 a day challenge, meaning that after you pay your bills, you put $10 aside. Put $10 into your bank account. And that really woke me up when I say I was really deep into watching that on YouTube, because I told y'all, I haven't barely been working. The last time I worked was last week on the 31st of Wednesday. So I worked the 30th and the 31st. I only had 2 days up in my department last week at banquets. I'm just not finna go back to work tomorrow, so I work. Um, Tomorrow is Wednesday. I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then I gotta wait till another schedule come out. Laundry had been slow. I don't really know if I really want to do Starbucks again. It just, if it gets to the point where I have to do it. Starbucks, don't get me wrong, it was cool. It was a good experience learning, but it's just too fast paced for me. It kind of take me back to the job I was at for 4 years, where I had to do so much by myself with drinks, making drink orders, food. And I just really don't. It's just not for me, and it's sad because I know people on these jobs talk amongst each other. Then one of my coworkers was saying that they were saying how well I do, but doing, in Starbucks, but I gotta have more confidence in myself. It that I don't have confidence. It's just not for me. I just don't want to, And then the thing is, my department paying like $3 more than what they offering me, in Starbucks. Paying more. But it's just sad, y'all. I said I really need to let my brother girlfriend. I just haven't been feeling too good. Like I said, I have the last few days I've been off. I've been sick. I haven't really, like, I just hope, cause like I said, I hope I didn't have, it's like a stomach virus. Like my stomach kept bothering me, and then I kept having pain with my back. And I was saying, I just gotta, I gotta do what's best for me, regardless of, cause the people pleasing, it gotta stop. The people pleasing gotta end. I can't keep pleasing everybody, and I'm not happy. Cause like I say, nowadays I'm learning, it don't matter how many days you work, how many hours you get. If you work 100 hours, it don't make a difference, because they're gonna tax you for it. They're gonna take out more. So if you bring home this amount of money, you're not gonna even see that full check. You're gonna gross this, but when it come down to the net pay, it ain't gonna average out to what you gross. So it don't make sense to be working myself like that. So I just been kind of cooperating. I just mostly been, cause that's what I was hired to do anyway. That's why I applied for banquets. But the other two departments, I was just, kind of helping out, because I know they've been short staffed in those areas, because they had lost other employees. But I know they've been doing a lot of hiring too. But I just, if something not for me, it's just not for me. I don't care how well, I perform at it, because like I say, one thing about me, I'm a try. I always have tried, to do new things. But I'm not gonna just keep sacrificing my happiness to make other people happy. I can't keep doing that. Life too short for to be, constantly making other people happy and you not happy. But yeah, and I ain't gonna ramble too much. I probably gonna watch another YouTube video and but yeah, I'll be probably tuning back in with you all. If not, I'll be talking to you all. Good evening, how my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing? Welcome to, well, it's actually later in the evening. I end up, as you probably seen in the last clip, I end up changing my hair. This is actually a half wig by Outro. And y'all, when I say I'm loving the color, I'm trying to really get accustomed to the color because y'all know I very seldom wear color hair or wigs and stuff like that. So I'm trying to really get adjusted to trying color, especially by fall finna get ready to come in. I want to, try to start getting, get more comfortable with fall vibes and stuff like that. Trying different hair colors. Maybe I'm gonna try to look for some fall candles when I do go back shopping and stuff like that. But I'm kind of liking it. This wig was actually 27 inches long when I first bought it. It had came like all the way down right here, but I cut it into like this little short, about right here, like kind of like a bob. Well, it's not really a bob, like this length right here. I'm really, trying. Like I said, I'm feeling the color is really pretty. I see a lot of people that work with me, and lady rocking this color. This is like a 30, yeah, 30. I have tried a 30 before, and I also had tried the 30 with the 27. The 27 is almost like a streak of blonde mixed with it. So I'm kind of really feeling the color. I left a little of my natural hair out. But yeah, when you all seen me putting it on, I had just plaited. I did two big braids going down with weave, hair extensions with weave. And so the wig can lay more secure. But this wig is actually head friendly because I know y'all. I told y'all the last wig I had was a human hair wig, and it didn't, really fit my head. It was too big. But yeah, I'm liking this little outro half wig. I've been seeing a lot of the YouTube girlies. They've been really rocking these synthetic wigs and stuff like that. I think when I do go to the store, I'm gonna have to try to get some mousse to put on it to give it more like a wet look. I end up putting gel on it, to secure it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably get some mousse for it. But I'm kind of really feeling it though. Yeah, so I know my job did say we can rock color in our hair, so this color really, a lot of people, a lot of ladies that work with me in my job, they kind of rocking this color right here. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come in this later in the evening. I end up doing my, like I say, some little self-care maintenance. I did my eyebrows, but this makeup on my eyebrows right now. I didn't like how you'll see a clip, probably like you'll see me doing my eyebrows in this video. So I probably, you'll see a little clip of me showing you how the brows came out. They kind of came out thin. I usually don't let my brows get that, it been a while since I actually arched them. I think it's been like over 2 months, but the hair really grows back, but I just kind of shaped them up a little too thin. But yeah, y'all, I'm just sitting here. It's hot, so yeah. Just like I said, I've been off of work. I got off of work about two some, made it in about 3. I got to ride home from my coworker. I do work tomorrow. I don't really know if I'm cause like I say, I don't want to just make this video strictly about work. I don't know what I plan on doing when I get off of work tomorrow, but yeah, it's more like a work days in my life, little maintenance at home slash, I say little chit chat because y'all know I like to talk to y'all a lot. So I don't really know what this vlog gonna really consist of. It'll probably like a few days in my life vlog. Because like I said, I have worked all this week. Tomorrow I work. I get off at the same time, which is 3:30, and then I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then I go back I think Wednesday. I do work 4 days next week, so let me look at the schedule. I was actually watching I Am Shelly vlog as well. She just uploaded a video yesterday. I gotta finish her video up. I probably end up rewatching her video over because I was still glancing at it, but I was, mostly trying to secure this wig, sold this wig, and it's sold down real good. I got it real sold in really good. So yeah, so I don't, I'm out Sunday, Monday. I work Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm out Thursday, then I work Friday and Saturday. So that's 4 days next week. So we've been getting a lot of functions going on, I see, which is good because I haven't really been working no other departments, but just, my department, which is banquets. One thing I do like about the banquet and catering service, position, you do meet some good, amazing people and stuff like that. You run across great guests and stuff like that. But the con to it is when you might have people that's not satisfied with things, things like the server don't have no control over. Like a lot of people might have special dietary needs or certain foods they can't eat, and it can really be stressful sometimes as a server because you want to try to provide great service for people, but at the same time certain things you just have no control over. So I've been have to stay prayed up and just even in the mornings because I haven't really just been I ain't gonna say I haven't read my Bible, but I've been instilled in my word by reading my little scriptures on my mirror these last few days. So I know for sure, um, probably it's either tomorrow. I'm trying to see tomorrow. I would say probably maybe tomorrow night. I might finish reading a couple more chapters of Job because I told you I was studying that right now, Job, the book of Job. So I probably end up doing that tomorrow night when I get off, and so I can get God time. But God knows he knows I give him time because when you just read a couple scriptures off I got scriptures like I say stuck on my mirror. When I'm reading them scriptures, I'm still staying in his word daily. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come in and let y'all know this later in the evening. Yeah. So next I'm gonna have to do my nails. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, cause see, I really need to get me a tripod holder. I really do. Um, I'm gonna probably polish my nails up later on. I might not even film this part because you all have probably seen in a couple videos where you all have seen me. I only polish my natural nails and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna put, even though this is a maintenance, I'm gonna try to see if I get some footage of me doing my nails. But yeah, this is gonna be like a little maintenance. It's not a maintenance vlog because, like I say, I'm still, showing you all little images of me a few days at work. So it's more like a few days in my life, vlog, little self-care maintenance and work days. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come in and let y'all see the hair had turned out. It's really pretty. But like I say, I just gotta really get some moves for it. Like I say, they really bring these wigs back because years ago I used to rock these outro wigs, half wigs. But what I did, I had to cut the combs off. It came with 3 combs. It had a comb right here, a comb in the back, and then it had 2 combs on the side. Actually 4 combs. I take that back. The comb that was right here, I definitely had to cut it out because see, like I say, I suffer from hair loss. I don't want them combs on my wigs. Really on mostly all my wigs now. Even when I order human hair wigs, I have to cut the combs off. The combs just don't do no good for me because, like I say, battling with hair loss, and then you trying to sew the wig and that comb getting attached to the hair, it does something to my scalp and irritate it. So I have to usually just cut the combs off on every wig I buy. I think the next wig that I choose to get, because I see a lot of my favorite YouTubers, they be selling some of their hair wigs and stuff like that. I might, if they got some up that styles that I desire to wear. Because they, see, one thing I like about buying a wig, might buy a wig from them, they already have been bleached the knots and the lace be cut. So that really helps me out because I don't know how to bleach knots and, cut the lace. It's basically like a ready to wear wig when they sell it already. So if I don't buy one, yeah, I would just rather buy one from them because I had thought about going on Amazon getting me a gluteus wig. But the thing is, I don't know how to bleach the knots and stuff like that. So yeah, because normally when I usually wear my synthetic, if I do a synthetic wig or something like that, I would put makeup in the part. But I think I might, cause like I said, I follow three YouTubers, three of my favorite YouTubers that sell wigs. Two of them have like where you can go on the website actually purchase the wig from there. So I just been kind of keeping an eye out on both of their websites, and then whoever got a wig that I want. Cause I think the next wig I want to purchase, I do want to try a bob, but then I also been wanting to try like some curls, like a body wave bounce wig. So it just all depends though, cause I had got a lot of compliments on that bob I had wore to work when I had the little short bob. That was a quick weave with the crinkles. It would look like it was like a messy bob with crimps. That was just something I had threw together that day because I didn't feel like sewing no more hair back in. But yeah, a lot of my coworkers really liked it. That then there was like a little middle. I had a little of my natural hair leave out. But yeah, I'm feeling this wig though, y'all. I'm loving the color. Yeah, really pretty. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna chat in too much. I was just sitting here. It's hot outside. I'm just sitting here in the room and under the air. Kanaya Graves was so good today. My baby went to sleep. Yeah, she ain't went to sleep, so I said I'm gonna let her get her little rest because she be have to get up so early in the morning. I really need to try to do a morning routine video. I'm gonna see if she wanted me to include that one day. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to do a little morning routine for y'all to see our morning. Cause really in the mornings with us, we don't really eat breakfast. It's just like a up and get up as you go morning routine. So I might try to do some footage like that one day. A little morning routine video. Y'all see how we do our morning. Cause normally in the mornings, but I have to be at work so early, especially working banquets or sometimes laundry. I know I'm just fix me a cup of coffee and go. And then when I get to work, I do. I mean I'm entitled to eating lunch there. The job do provide meals for us, so yeah. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna ramble too much. I'ma just I probably really need to read a book. A book. I don't know. It just depends on when I get through talking to you all, because I do need to finish up I Am Shelly vlog, and I say I might rewatch it. So I probably it just depends on how the rest of my eating might go. But I do need to read Job because I still been y'all know I've been telling y'all I've been focusing on that particular book, the book of Job, and it just really been a touching. It's really been a touching word for me. Somebody that deal with a lot of in their life, and still can keep their faith. That's amazing. And I think that book was meant for me to read because, like I say, these last couple weeks I haven't really been just I ain't gonna say I haven't been myself, but it's just been a lot of things just going on that I've been just kind of getting discouraged and stuff like that. So when I read my word, it just keep me going and keep me focused. But yeah, I know life be life, and some things when you just don't have no control over it, just I know sometimes it be easier said than done when because I have people told me, oh Nisha, you have to stop worrying yourself, and I think that's another reason why I've been suffering from hair loss too, because my hair when I was doing it today, and I'm learning another thing, I'm gonna have to stop washing it so much. So when I did this hair, I just glued the wig in. I probably in the morning I'm gonna go in with the little oil that I bought, because the wig do have little that's one thing I like about this wig. I can't go in and grease my scalp, so that's a good thing. So yeah, it don't have a cap on here. It do have like look the tracks where it's opening, but you still can have access to greasing your hair. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go on and stop talking and go and try to finish up watching I Am Shelly video. I'll be talking to y'all.